Hi, I am S. Karthik, Assistant Professor, Department of Information Technology, Hindustan College of Engineering and Technology, Coimbatore. Today we are going to see about the operating types. That operating system is a set of programs that act as an intermediate between a computer user and computer hardware. So next we are going to see the types of the operating system: batch operating system, multi-programming operating system, time-sharing operating system, multi-processing operating system, distributed operating system, network operating system, real-time operating system, and embedded operating system. We can discuss by one by first one, batch operating system. The user of these types of operating system does not interact with the computer in direct manner. So user can prepare the job and give it to the computer operator by punch cards. That computer operator can collect the similar number of punch cards that are required by the job by the user, collection of punch cards, then grouping him into that batches. See that job 1, job 2, job 3, up to n number of job we can collect that, then we can convert it into that batches, then execute in the central unit. Next is the multi-programming operating system. These types of operating system can execute that more than one job simultaneously by the single user. It can increases the CPU utilization by organizing a jobs that can, and CPU always has one job to execute. CPU utilization is ranges from 0 to 100%. 0 is the ideal utilization and maximum is the 100% of the utilization. The multi-programming operating system use the mechanism of the job scheduling and CPU scheduling. At the same time, so many number of processes that are waiting in that ready queue based on that scheduling algorithm to scheduler to select the one of the job from that ready queue to execute in the central processing unit based on the scheduling algorithm also. Next is the time sharing operating system. The task given some time to execute in smooth and easiest manner. These types of operating system is called as multitasking operating system. The task can be from the single user or different kinds of user can given the input. The time at the each task gets to execute is called as the quantum. So quantum is a time limit. So maximum number of jobs allowed to execute in the central processing unit. So after this time interval, that operating system switch over to the next allocated jobs. So multiple number of jobs like a Word document, email processing, then web browser utilization. Next is the multiprocessor operating system. The multiprocessor operating system is also known as parallel operating system or tightly coupled operating system. Such operating system have more than one processor in close communication that are sharing in the computer bus, clock time, and memory and other peripheral devices also sharing. It can execute the multiple number of jobs that are in the same time to makes the processing easiest and faster manner. The multiprocessor operating system uses the large address space and larger virtual address space also. The one processor fails, then another processor should retrieve the interrupted process state. So execution of the process can continue without any interruption. The inter-process communication mechanism is also provided and implemented in the next distributed operating system, that various autonomous interconnected computers that can communicate with each other uh, by sharing the communication network. The independent operating system possesses their own memory unit in the central processing unit. It's also referred as the loosely coupled systems. That example is Lucas Dissect. That communication network can connected with the different workstations, terminals, file servers, database server, and computer network operating system. These systems runs over the server and provide the capability to manage the data, uh, groups, security, users, applications, and other networking functions. This operating system can allow the shared access to the files of printers, security applications, and other networking functions over a small private network. The other computers are called client computers, and each computer that connect to the network server must be running on the client software designed to request the specific software service. It is known as type systems. Next, real-time operating system. These types of operating system serves the real-time systems. The interval required to process and respond to input is very easiest manner. That interval time is called as the response time. The process when it the submission until the first response is produced from the server, it is called as the response time. The real-time services are like missile system, air traffic control monitoring system, robots. Then finally, embedded operating system. It can built into that circuitry of a electronic device. That embedded operating system are now found in automobile, barcode scanner, cell phones, mechanical equipment, other all kind of digital assistants. That popular embedded operating system for consumer products such as personal digital assistants. This includes the all types of operating system like Windows, Symbian, iOS, and Palm OS.